Hello, my Leo, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. As always, I just love having you return again and again. If you're liking these videos, please think about subscribing. You guys are the lowest subscribers I have, and I know that you guys watch a lot, so I think it's kind of funny. It's like you're peering at me around the corner, unable to decide how you feel. So either subscribe or give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know how I'm doing. I really, really do want to know. So as you can see, the moon has transitioned into a full moon. It is also transitioned into the sign of Cancer. So while the moon is in Cancer, it gives us this more nurturing and emotional connection with the people and things around us. It makes us want to be more motherly or fatherly or just caregiver for the things and the people and the animals around us. But it can also make us more sensitive and make it easier for us to have our feelings hurt and make us more just a little too emotional when it comes to like commercials or movies or just stories. We just become very in tune with anything that just strikes a chord of home, nostalgia, or anything of just wronging someone we love. Now, while the moon is full, this is the time, my friends, for us to really understand where we're at, what we've accomplished, and where we're going. Over the last few weeks, we've been journeying together to accomplish a goal, to set an intention and see it to fruition. Now that the moon is full, it is time to really examine where we're at, what we've accomplished, and whether or not we're on the right path still. Sometimes we can give ourselves a goal, and later on we realize that maybe we weren't exactly shooting that arrow the correct direction. There's nothing wrong with the effort of trying to hit the mark. And if we need to course correct, check the wind, or re-examine what we're aiming for, now is the time to do it. If you've made any progress at all with your goals over the last few weeks, I encourage you not to lose faith, to not fully course correct, to stay the course to some degree and continue on where you're going. If you found that you have had no interest and no energy to put into the intention that you have set, then I can pretty much guarantee that that intention was not right for you, and it is time to re-examine what we really want with our life and what kind of progress we're willing to go for. The completion of a journey is not the most important thing. It is in fact more important to be aware of how we're getting from point A to point B. If we're getting there with the right energies and the right intentions, that is what we should be focusing on, not how fast we can get across the finish line. So whether you find yourself on the correct course or you find yourself needing assistance and energy and inspiration from other avenues and you need to change direction, either way, the full moon is upon us, and for the next few days it is time to make those changes or continue on. So that's all for the moon for now. So right now what I have for you is a full moon reading. We're going to go over all the positive things about you, the potential about you, the things that you bring to the world. With the full moon on us, I didn't want to do anything to do with obstacles or setbacks or unforeseen problems. I 100% want to focus on the positive energy of you, my Leo, and what you might not even know about yourself. So sit back, relax, and listen. Here we have our 3 cards. The first represents what brings us joy. Yours is the Judgment card. This is not to say by any means that judging other people brings you joy. This card is instead an indication of monumental decisions and using all of your life's lessons to achieve a goal or an understanding or move on to a next level, to maybe even quote unquote level up. This is what brings you joy. You love this awakening of the spirit inside of you by realizing where all the different factors of your life have come into play to influence this moment right now, kind of a thing. You love bringing everything together into one culmination of who you are. I think that's awesome. So how do you bring others joy? What gifts do you give? Here you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of celebration. It is a card of gathering of close friends and bringing people together. I think this is probably very appropriate for you, Leo. Leos are known to be a little bit focused on themselves and their own personal identity and how they are handling life and fitting into the scheme of things and things along that nature. Fun, pleasure, protectiveness, charisma. Now, while all those things may seem like they're internally isolated, that is a reflection that we give on the world. We encourage others to be more joyful, to be more celebratory. We encourage others to just be more happy. Our energy with them, while we're encouraging this positivity with them, also brings a sense of camaraderie. Have you ever found, Leo, that maybe you're kind of the center of your pack? That's more than just because of your self view of the world. People are drawn to you being the center of the pack. They want to celebrate around you and with you, and that is just amazing. It's so much fun to see how these cards really do reflect like what I believe these signs are bringing to a situation. So the final card you have is an Untold Potential. This Untold Potential is in the Three of Wands, Aries. A starting of new things, planting seeds, getting things going, progression. You live your life, Aries, in such a centrally located space, your mind, and focused on yourself and what you are needing to do and portray and be for others. But maybe what you're missing and what you're not realizing that you're also very, very good at is this ability to travel and be more, to be able to start things and push things like down a hill. There are probably a lot of times in your life where people are like, oh, I wasn't ready to do that, or I didn't even think about doing that, or I've been meaning to do that, but now because you said this or you said that, look, here we are. It's that concept of you being able to actually push things, to kick things off, to get things started, bringing things into fruition. So again, these readings, they may not resonate with everyone all the time, but this is the energy that I have for the Leos that I'm surrounded with right now, and that would be you and my YouTube family. And to recap, I just want to reiterate, what I'm seeing here is that it brings you joy to use all of your talents and all of your lifetime accumulated abilities to push goals into reality. You bring others happiness and joy, and your gifts are because you bring them happiness and joy. People are drawn to you, and that makes them happy. They want to celebrate with you. They want to be around you. It's not just you suggesting it and forcing it. They want to be there as much as you want them to be there for you. And finally, your untold potential is that you have the ability to kickstart new ideas and new passions and new journeys for yourself and others more than you even believe. This passion inside of you, this fire inside of you, it really does run with you and through you, and it can push straight out into the universe into literal physical and energy-based things that will become a reality. There'll be things in your life that have context and physical. You can touch that, see it, smell it, hear it, taste it kind of thing. You just have to know that you are your own inspiration. I think if I could describe a Leo any better way, I don't think I could have come up with it. That is probably going to be my quote for Leos from now on. You are your inspiration. Embrace it, be it, love it, enjoy it. All right, my Leo, that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope I see you again next time. Bye.